You gave him your number, bro? Your number? Your digits? I was tight. Every day I got more and more upset. The first day, it was like, brush it off. Second day when I found out that she followed back, it was like, all right, what we got going on? Next day, when they started texting and stuff, it's like, all right, now you really got me fucked. You really got me fucked up. Now I'm about to crash. Now I'm about to crash. Hey, what's good with y'all? Back on another one. What I not on. What I not on. And y'all probably wondering, why am I wearing a puff? It's cold as hell in here. All right. It's very, very cold. That's why I have a hoodie on and a puffer. It's raining. It's freezing. It's windy sometimes. I ain't gonna lie, it is getting a little too hot in here. I've had this on for a little while. All right, so we got a different type of video today. Today we got story time. The story time we got for y'all today. The story time we got for y'all, because that makes perfect sense, right? Yeah. The story time I got for y'all today is first time I got cheated on. Now, this ain't happened too long ago. This happened about a couple years ago, probably around my junior year of high school. But it was one of them weeks for me, you know. Wasn't feeling too good, sick to the stomach, stuck in my room, cooped up for a whole week, bro. A whole week. I was sick for a week. It was bad. It was one of them weeks for me. I wasn't feeling too good. We didn't like to not be around each other. Also, I'm not going to display her name because there's a small chance that she's watching this video, but there's a high chance that she might be watching this video. I need to shave. This shit's starting to hurt. I like shave bumps and shit. I don't know how people be just growing beards, for real. Like, honestly, it feels so uncomfortable. That's why I just keep the top and the bottom, call it a day. And I don't even like the top and the bottom being too thick. I'd rather be thin because, you know, I got a baby face. I got to showcase it. We didn't like being around each other. So when the first day came, I was like, hey, I'm not feeling too good. I don't know when I'll be back. I was like, oh, I miss you. You know how it be in high school. Went through that whole week, right? And I'm not gonna lie, I was one of them dudes in high school that had his girlfriend's password for Instagram. I'm not gonna lie, I was one of them. But she put that onto me though, because she wanted my password first. I was like, all right, cool. I'm gonna need your password though, so it like evened out. I had trust issues, bro. It was bad, but that's not me no more. So if you find shit, thick shit, slim shit, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
I'm like 6'2", 200 pure muscle. I'm not gonna stand up or nothing, but you can just believe me. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, just pull up on me and you'll see what I really am. You know, I may be 6'2", I may be 6'5", I may be 5'3", I may be 5'9". I'm 5'8". I'm 5'8". I'm 5'8". I'm 5'8". So basically, me bringing that up, basically I could see the pictures she likes, the messages she's sending or receiving, all that, right? And she had the same with me. So I don't know what day of the week that week it was, but one day I see this dude, we gonna call him Jay, because that's what his name starts with. We're gonna call him Jay. He follows her. I was like, okay. And I clicked on it because it was obviously a dude. And then I saw that she followed her. She followed her. She followed him back. So I text her like, hey, like, what's going on? Why are you following this dude? Oh, another thing I have to bring up. We didn't follow people like I can't say that. I can't say that.
Oh, I'm telling.
She didn't follow boys. I didn't follow girls. I had to unfollow every girl, every hoe that I had. It was gone, completely gone away from me. And you know what I'm saying? Of course, there was a couple that I kept that were like my friends, but those are my friends. Those are my dogs. She did the same thing. She had her one or two friends. The thing that was different for this is I didn't know who he was. Oh my God! Wow! She didn't mention him. She didn't tell me,
hey, like, oh, it's this guy, you know, said we cool or whatever. You gonna follow me
or whatever the case is. Blah, go. Because, you know, you letting me know. You communicate. That's important. She didn't do that. She just kind of left it in the air for me to find out, knowing that I have your account. So you know I'm going to find out. So why didn't you just tell me? I approached her, like, hey, like, what's going on? You following this dude? Talk to me. Talk to me. It's like,
oh, I didn't even mean to do it.
You lie! You lie! You're lying! Liar! Lies! The filthy earth boy lies!
she said she didn't mean to follow him. It was on accident, I guess. And I gave her the benefit of the doubt. I was like, okay, it probably was an accident or whatever. Unfollow him. It was an accident, right? Unfollow him. I don't remember if I unfollowed him myself or she did, but it really doesn't matter. He was eventually unfollowed. Perfectly fine. I was like, okay, cool. Whatever. It was on accident. I believe you.
I don't understand why you even did this to yourself. This made you look so fucking stupid. This shit make you look so stupid.
That was my first mistake. So I brushed it off for the rest of the day or whatever. Went through my day, sick as hell, stuck in a room. And next day comes. And I look, see that he's being followed again.
What's wrong with you, bro? What the heck? You tripping, bro? You tripping?
Now I'm like, what's going on? He told me he did it on accident, and now it's back to how it was. What's going on here? And then she gonna tell me,
Oh, don't worry about it. It's just a friend.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow.
okay, why didn't you tell me that in the first place? You didn't have to lie and be like, oh, I did it on accident. You lied. You lied. You're a liar.
Lying! Liar! Lies! The filthy earth boy lies!
You lied to my face and told me that it was on accident, when in reality, he's a friend helping you with homework. So I'm like, what is he lying for? Like, there was no point in lying. What you got going on? Like, this is the 1 week I ain't been there. This is the 1 week. The 1 week.
Whoa, calm down, Jamal. Don't pull out the 9.
Perfect attendance until that week. The 1 week, something goes down. Like, are we serious? Are we serious? 1 week, I'm not there. I was tight. I was mad as hell. It's like, what you got going on? You keeping something from me. You keeping something from me. And she like, oh, what girl said? You say,
You're insecure. You worrying too much, blah, blah, blah. You're just a friend.
now I'm really tight. Because you not gonna call me insecure when you sat up there and lied to my face. Why am I getting tight about it now? But I'm good now. I'm up now. You know what I'm saying? I got earrings, got red bottoms on.
Life is good.
Like, so I was tight for a minute. We talked about it, back and forth, arguing, and I got to the point where I was like, I'm not about to keep doing this. You at school, I'm sick. I'm not in the right position to be arguing with you through the phone and shit. And I told her that I wanted her to FaceTime me whenever she went home.
Oh my god, you've been pussy whipped. What's worse, you've been cyber whipped.
Oh man, I was low. I could have blown it right there, pause. But I wanted to keep it alive because that was really my first girlfriend. We've been together at that time, 10 months, 11 months, almost a year. So it was kind of a big deal for me to like keep the spark there. That spark was dying, bro. Dying. I'm talking about flame going in and out, in and out. I gotta relight it. Sometimes it would even light. And I had to get to working with my hands. Well, in this context, not pause. Hey, chat, do I look good? A little quick intermission. Like, I know I look a little rough right now, you know what I'm saying? My fade is fading. Beard is growing a little bit. But do I look good? I gotta lock in, bro. It's bad. It's bad. I gotta stop doing that. Yeah, so I was like, you gonna have to FaceTime me every time. Like every time you on lunch, FaceTime, call. I'm gonna be calling you. I'm gonna be up. So answer. And she was kind of hesitant, like,
Oh, why we gotta do all that for?
and personally, I agree. Did not have to do all that. Did not have to do all that. Eventually, we FaceTime the next day. It was cool, it was whatever. But I could tell she didn't want to talk to me. Because there was barely any combo going on. So I'm like, what did I do? You lied to me. Like, what? You lied to me, and now you mad at me because I got on you. It was like that. It got to a point where it was like, all right, I'm gonna call you later. I'm not about to just sit on the phone and you just acting like you don't want to talk to me. So hung up. I don't know if it was the same day or the next day, but eventually they started texting. When I saw that they started texting, I don't care if it was about homework. I don't care if it was about a link up. I don't care what the scenario is. I'm tight because we had that agreement at the time that we not doing none of that. You need help with your homework. Okay, that's cool. I'm right here. I'm right here. I got you. 9 times out of 10, I know what to do. You know what I'm saying? I was a 3-point-something student. Like 3.3, 3.4 student. So, like, I got you. And I'm your boyfriend. Like, I would expect you to come to me first. You're not about to sit up here and act like I'm dumb. Am I dumb? Am I stupid, bro? And this, by the way, this is how I felt at the time. Me now, way more mature. I wouldn't even put myself in that position. You start doing stuff like that. I didn't got to the point where I'm not gonna say I don't care or I'm not cautious, but if this were to happen to me again, I wouldn't act the same way. I'd probably be like, oh, bro, what you gonna do? Peace. I know what they were texting. They were texting about homework, but there was combos going about like, oh, like, do you want my number? And then they get the number. And now that he has her number, and they weren't even talking. Actually, no, it's starting to click. They weren't even talking about homework. Like, they probably talked about homework for a couple messages, and then they started talking about some other stuff. And then she brought up, oh, like, do you want my number? He's like, yeah, sure. Took her number, and now I'm out. Now I'm out of it. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on anymore. So I called her, or I texted her or whatever. I'm like, you gave him your number, bro? Your number? Your digits? I was tight. Every day I got more and more upset. The first day, it was like, brush it off. Second day, when I found out that she followed back, it was like, all right, what we got going on? Next day, when they started texting and stuff, it's like, all right, now you really got me fucked. You really got me fucked up. Now I'm about to crash. And then she wanted to start breaking down, talking about,
Oh, this is why it's never gonna work out.
are you serious, bro? I'm the problem. You lied to me. You lied to me. Let's not forget about that. You lied to me. You can't just forget about the fact that you literally lied to my face. Like, and then in my head, I'm thinking, okay, if you lying about this, you keeping something from me. Obviously. Because if it was just simply, oh, he's a friend and he's helping me with homework, why didn't you just say that? You made up a lie. So I went through the rest of the week. We argued so many times to the point where I had to contact her friend By the way, her friend was a baddie, bro. So I'm not gonna lie. This may be very ironic, but I played it with her. You know what I'm saying? Just a couple times, and you know what I'm saying? Just a couple times. But it wasn't nothing like I was gonna like shoot my shot or nothing. And we ain't never linked. Plus, she was a work friend. So I texted her about it, and she's like, "Hey, like, just like," I was like, "Can you talk to her, bro?" When I told her the whole situation, she was basically like, "Okay, y'all kind of both in the wrong, so y'all both should talk it out, but I'm still gonna talk to her." I'm like, at the time, like, how am I in the wrong? What did I do? She liked me. Was I controlling? Nah, I just didn't want to be lied to. Nobody wants to be lied to by their girlfriend of almost a year. Nobody wants that, especially lied to in that way, in that context. No, hell no, don't want that. I ain't gonna lie, I was down the rest of the week. We didn't talk for, I think that was Thursday. Yeah, that was a Thursday when I called her and we argued hella. After that, I didn't talk or text her at all. Yeah, I was down. I was down bad. I was depressed. You know how it is in high school when you know what I'm saying? I didn't know what was going on. I was anxious. My stomach was hurting even more. I was sick. On top of that, I'm anxious. I'm worried. I don't know what's going on. Like, I'm not trying to lose this bit. You know what I'm saying? Monday comes. I'm alive again. My HP is up. I'm drinking my Slurp juice. And I go to school. I go into the cafeteria. I remember this. I remember exactly how this happened. My friends came up to me. Like, soon as I walked, a couple seconds after I walk into the cafeteria, my friends walk up to me. It's like, "Hey, bro, like, your girl talking about trying to break up with you." I'm like, "What?" And then it was one of my female friends. Her name is should I say her name? Simone. And it was one of my dogs, Zay. He was there too. They walked up to me like, "Your girl like going around like telling like," because I think Simone was friends. Somehow they knew that she was talking to somebody, saying that, "Oh, I think I know what it was." But I'm gonna connect it later. I'm not gonna say it now. So they were telling me like, "Hey, like, your girl talking about trying to break up with you." I'm like, "What is you talking about?" And they basically told me how they was like, she was talking to somebody and she was like, "Oh yeah, like she said she had said something like, 'How do I break up with my boyfriend?'" Here's what you have to understand. I'm hearing this from people that I was friends with since I've been friends with these people my whole high school, my whole time in high school, especially Zay. I've known him since middle school, and we've been friends since friends in high school, like to the point where we're still friends now. Like, that's my dog. So when I got all these people that I've been knowing telling me this, of course I'm gonna be like, "Oh, she really did that. She really did that." Like, I know they're not gonna lie to me. Why they be like, "Oh, your girl trying to break up with you," and then it's a lie. They got a lie. So I text her. I'm like, "So you trying to break up with me?" She like, "What? What are you talking about?" I was like, "My friends just told me that you was talking to somebody talking about you don't know how to break up with me," or whatever the case was. And she's like,
Are you sure you really gonna believe them? You really gonna assume? You're so insecure. Nah, nah, nah. This one ain't gonna work.
in my head, I already wanted to break up with her. And I think she knew that. So when we was talking about it, she kept gaslighting me, talking about, "Oh, you don't trust me, da 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 da." I'm like, I've known these people longer than I've known you, and they fuck with me. So yes, I'm going to believe them. Yes, I'm going to believe them. What are we talking about? And then she's like, "I can't. You know what? I can't do this anymore. I'm breaking up with you." She beat me to it. And I'm not gonna lie. When she said that, I went to the classroom. I had to step out. I started crying. because I didn't want it to go this way, you know? I didn't want it to end like that. So, yeah, that was... Oh, and another thing. Apparently, she's been hanging out. She was hanging out, like, while I was going. She was hanging out with, like, other niggas. Like, niggas that I know. Like, I don't know if she was hanging out with, Jay, the J dude. The J dude. His name starts with a J. His name's not Jay. His name starts with a J. I'm only saying that because I know a couple J's. I don't know if she hung out with him. I don't know. I'm assuming that she did. But I know for a fact she hung out with a couple other niggas that I knew. And I think they told me that. My female friend and my dude there. And the other reason why I knew that is because I saw her with him. And I don't know if this happened that day. No, that didn't happen that day. That happened another day. I talked to her and I was like, I kind of made it official that we were breaking up, because she didn't really make it official that we was breaking up, because I still talked to her. I ain't gonna lie, I still talked to her after all that happened. I ain't gonna lie.
You are a loser. Simple. Accept it. Move on.
But it wasn't like, it was just like we were talking and like, I ain't gonna lie, she checked up on me. I give her that. She checked up on me to make sure I was good. Don't change the fact that you basically cheated on me. And some might say that that's not cheating, but she lied about talking to another nigga. I consider that cheating. And she lied and didn't notify me that she was hanging around other niggas when I don't even want to get started on that. Wearing other niggas' shoes. Shoes? Are we serious? You in other niggas' shoes while I'm not there? And you hang with other niggas while I'm not there? And keep this in mind, the week that I wasn't there, we didn't really have problems like that. So it's like, you hanging with another dude while I'm not there. I don't care if it's friends. I don't care what, that's cheating to me. Because you're not even telling me, first of all. So when I find out, I'm going to be upset. Because you ain't tell me, oh, like, I'm hanging out with this guy. He's a friend, though. I'm going to feel some type of way about it, but at least you told me. And then whatever happens after that happens. If you cheat, if he tries to, you know what I'm saying, make a move or whatever, or if nothing happens, okay, cool. But you lied and you kept it from me. So it's like, come on, bro. You got to do better than that. It took me about a couple months to get over. I ain't gonna lie. After those couple months, your boy was free as a bird, getting all the hugs. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I wasn't on no shit. Nobody wanted me. I ain't want nobody. Actually, no, that's a lie. That's a big lie. Some might say that that's not considered cheating. I personally think it's cheating. Because she lied about hanging and talking with other guys and messing around with other guys. But yeah, that's my story time, bro, of how I got cheated on. Y'all let me know if, like, y'all consider that cheating. I consider that cheating. But some people might look at it like, oh, she just lied. But she lied about talking to other niggas. So it's like, I see that as cheating. Me personally. But y'all let me know what y'all think. And I'm actually about to do something kind of related to this, like another video, like right after this, about, like, you know what I'm saying, like what it's like to be a lover boy, because I'm a lover boy, not a boy lover, a lover boy. You know what I'm saying? I almost said something crazy. I was about to say I love boys.
Bro, it gets to a point, like, come on, bro, I'm lying. It gets to a point, I'm not.
So hopefully y'all enjoyed. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, all that. And I'm gonna catch y'all in about 30 minutes. Because I gotta charge my computer so I can record the next vid. I gotta be on it. I'm talking about uploading every day. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make sure I'm on it, bro. I gotta meet Kai Cenat, bro. I gotta meet your age, bro. I gotta meet Berleezy, bro. But like I said, hopefully y'all enjoyed. You know what I'm saying? Like, comment, subscribe, all that. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. See y'all boys, bro. And girls, bro. Love y'all, bro. Peace.